Hi guys, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and I am bringing you today the November card kit add-ons and the November release. So I'm not going to flanner on as I often do, I'm just going to jump straight in with it. And in case you haven't already seen, the unboxing video is already up and live, but this is the November Love from Lizzie card kit, and it's merry and bright. So I'm not going to run through this obviously because I've just done a 20-minute video on that, so if you want to pause this one and go and watch that first, the rest will make sense, I hope. So the add-ons for this particular kit are, we have a stamp sheet. So this is a background stamp, it's clear acetate and it is wood grained. So if you've watched the unboxing of the video, you'll see that there is quite a heavy wood grain theme here, and this is sort of like boards, so like floorboards or like a panel of wall. So it's really nice and detailed, and you can even leave it on the backing sheet and then ink it up and then bring your card front across and onto this. I will just show you for size purposes. So as part of the kit this month, there are card panels. So this is a standard 5.5 by 4.25, sorry, card front, and as you can see, it will fit in both orientations for you to be able to stamp this design. So depending on which way you want the pattern to go, this stamp will be able to accommodate. So that is available in the shop currently. There are also these really cute, dinky little pine cones. So I'm not sure how well you can see that through the cellophane. So let's open it. And these are the snow dusted ones. And they are so very sweet. So if you're looking at putting your envelopes through the post and you want to put these on a card, I wouldn't really recommend, as they are quite bulky and they're quite hard, so they may get crushed. But if you hand deliver any of your Christmas cards and there's someone particularly special, these will be lovely. And there is a pattern paper within the kit that is pine coned. So I have these both in snow dusted and regular natural colour. There are also some letter tiles. Now these are very similar to those of the board game Scrabble. So we've got Merry, Christmas, Noel, Joy and Peace. They're all self-adhesive, they come on a backing sheet, and they're really nice and sturdy. They're not the plastic flimsy version, they are the wood ones. These are not a new release, I'm merely recommending them as the add-on. They are the stag dies and the Christmas tree dies. They were released in the last mid-release, I believe. But they will work very well with the kits. If you haven't already got those, they are available over in the shop. There is the Merry and Bright sequin mix. Within the kit you are getting a sample bag. So just to give you a comparison, this is how many you will get in the kit. So enough to make a couple of shaper cards or just to decorate cards with. And this is how much you get in a standard bag when you buy from the store. So Merry and Bright sequin mix. I hasten to add that everything that is in this release, in the categories in the shop, which when you do the drop down, it's the very bottom one, will be the November release. So everything that I'm showing in this video will have that listing, so you can just run through the whole release, should you so wish. Also, from the kit this month, there are some wooden icons, and they're tiny ones. And I'm also going to release the larger ones. So these are really nice big sized ones. So let's give you a comparison. So okay, we've got the Christmas pud. So this is what comes in the kit. And these larger ones are available. And it's the whole tray that you get. And I have these for both the icons and the snowflakes. So these are very substantial. I mean, you could use one of these on a card and it would look stunning. So yes, there are those. Now this is something, again, in the new idea of trying out 11 by 8.5 inch, here is some blue mirror card, and this is in American letter size as opposed to the UK A4. And as you can see, it's very shiny, so I'm not going to shine it at my face. No one needs to see that today. Right, now I'm going to move on into the release now. So this is the November release. We've got some really festive Tim Holtz and Sizzix dies. So there are 4 in total that I'm releasing. We have the mini snowflakes, we have the Christmas scribbles, we have the Christmas knits, and we have the, make sure I get this right, the holiday words. So they are the 4 die sets that are coming this month. I love this handle. Now, love from Lizi Peel-Offs. Previously I've been a little bit mean and I'm only releasing new colours within the actual card kits, but because Christmas is coming I was feeling generous. So here is red and here is green, both available over in the shop. And then the best to last, potentially, maybe, here we have the mini pack for this release. Now, a little bit different to my previous mini packs, but I will show you what I mean shortly. Hold. Okay, so in this mini pack you will get 2 sheets of glittered, gold glittered chipboard stickers. They're all self-adhesive, so they're all good to go. You will get an A5 sheet of glitter cardstock in both black and gold. You will get 8x8 patterned papers, and there are 1, oh gosh, wrong way around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you can see that some of these, there's 4 of them are glittered and 2 of them are foiled, so there is some nice specialty in there. And you'll get exactly the same again in 6x6. If I can pick them up, here we go. So they're the same designs, but because they are on the smaller paper, they're on a smaller scale. I'm sure you can see those 2 there. So you're getting 24 papers in total, half 6x6, half 8x8. You're going to get a pack of sentiments where there's 6 sentiments. There's 3 with loves and 3 Merry Christmases. You will also get 2 frames that have this snowflake pattern, which is the same pattern in fact as this glittered one. This has got gold glitter on it, but this is just a white print and it's got a gloss finish. And then there are 2 little Ziploc bags, one of which contains some nice glittered tags, and there are 3 different shapes. You get like, that's almost like a bauble, and you can't see it because I've left them in, but it has actually got a little hole punched ready for you to lace some thread to, or you can just pop some tape over the back of it and it's barely noticeable. And you've got like a nice scalloped frame and then a slightly larger tagged scallop frame. You will also get 4 snowflake brads, so split pins at the back. And then in this little bag you will get 2 snowflakes, 2 reindeer and 10 gold glittered buttons. There are also some photo corners which sadly I'm not able to show you all because they didn't turn up in time, but they will be included, and as soon as I've got them I'll photograph them and put them in the shop so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so everyone, thanks ever so much for sticking with me. That is the November add-ons and release. I've kept it really nice and simple this time. I hope that you're happy and that you like it. I hope you're enjoying the kits. Everything is live now in the shop, and it is all on the basis of once it's sold, I'm afraid. I can only physically manage to put together so very many of these kits before I have to move on to the next one. So thanks ever so much for your patience and happy ordering. Until next time, take care, happy paper crafting. Bye!